Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie and today I'm going to share a live stream that I did with the members. It's going to maybe be a little bit cut oddly because sometimes we talk about kind of more personal, private conversations, but I wanted to share how I got this makeup look. So I'm going to edit it together as best I can to show you how I created this look. If you do enjoy this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. I do try to go live often. I love talking to you. It's not about me, it's about us. And I hope that you join me. I am self-tanning right now, so my foundation, everything is going to be completely different. And I wanted to play with that because yesterday I was going through my foundations and holy cow, I have a slew of different colors. And it's because I self-tan. I'm never the same color twice. I'm going to do a mix of drugstore and high-end. It's going to be a little bit less eye makeup. Last night's eye makeup was so cool. I think today I'm going to be a little bit more subtle and it's going to be more about the skin, I think. So I picked out the True Match Nude Serum foundation and I've got the color 2 to 3. That's the color I am when I'm self-tanned. The self-tan that you're seeing right now is actually the tint. It doesn't look this dark when I shower. You should see, I look like, remember Pigpen from Charlie Brown? And he had the like row of dirt following behind him. That's what comes off in my shower because the tint is so dark. This is Luna Bronze. It's the Total Eclipse and it is organic. It's got mandarin, lemon, myrtle, and orange blossom. And I have it in dark. Hopefully this is the right match. This is a good color match for this whole look. And it is not expensive. I don't know actually how much it is anymore. Get that vein. I can't remember who it was, asked me in a comment what the difference was between Sigma color corrector and the Bobbi Brown color corrector. So I pulled these out and I thought I would show you. When I used to work at Bobbi Brown, it used to come in a little pot and it was really emollient. My taste for concealer is something that's not so creamy so that it doesn't move around a lot. This one's different in the stick, and this one is in Bisque, I believe. Yeah, this is Bisque, and then I'll do the Sigma. So I'll just go in there with the color corrector on that side, and it probably could go, anyway, that's gonna spread, but just right in there where it's a little bit dark. And then I will do the Sigma on the other side. And the Sigma is in light to medium. They're pretty similar in color. Are they? They're pretty similar. So I was talking last night about the Facebook page because I really want to see you guys. I'm talking to you and I see your names, I see your little icons, but I'd love to see you. I'm going to dip into both of these. I thought it'd be a really nice place for us to connect so that we can see each other. So I wanted to mention that. And I'm just gonna put, yeah, a little brighter on this side. So let me know what you think of that. I've got Lisa being at this side's a little brighter actually. I feel like this is gonna match me better today. This is more of a salmon color. This one looks better if I were to be my natural color. So let's push that in. And I thought it would be a nice place for if anyone has like a photo of themselves that they want to post, either of their makeup routine or their makeup look, or if you have questions like, okay, this isn't working, how do I get around this and troubleshoot it? I'd like you guys to be involved in the administrative stuff too, so it's not about me. Like I never want it to be about me. I want it to be about all of you. What side do you like better? I can't decide. I feel like I like this side better. This is a perfect example of when you go too light in an area where there's texture, and I have texture. At this point, we probably all have texture on our face. This is too light. So I can see my wrinkles and fine lines a lot more on this side than I can on this side, which is the Bisque, which was a little bit deeper. So if you're ever finding that you put foundation on or concealer and it's just like, it looks makeup-y, it's a couple things. It could be the texture, it could be the skin prep, or it could be the color. I am going to boost this up a little bit with the Bisque then. And sometimes I can just use the color corrector. Sometimes I don't need to go over, that's just enough. I don't need to go over it with the concealer. Because it color corrects, it just, yeah, see, that looks nice. And don't use too much. So I've worked hard to get rid of my sunspots, and now I want to add some bronzer. This looks quite dark. They sent that to me. That is dark, and that is dark. I'll try this one. Yeah, let me try this one. I'm trying desperately not to lift my foundation. Oh, that looks good. See? Anyway, I like the smell of this. It's got that fresh, I feel like a vacation. That's working well. I'm gonna use this blush too. It's a nice summery color. Last night, the reason I went live is because I just started playing. Had no intentions of going live, but I just started playing like I used to in the old days where I didn't have to go. That's part of what's fun here. I don't have to go anywhere today, so I can just do whatever. And it's like my meditation time. And then I try it, and if it works, then I know what works and it can go faster. So if you're ever just wanting to practice, that looks pretty. This is a nice combo. Really great to travel with. So use it as your art therapy and your meditation, and then that way it's in your head, and then you don't have to think about it when you're getting ready for an actual day at work or an event. And that didn't remove my foundation. If we want to play with cool colors, I have this one. I have that green, which I love, and that green, which I love. I would just even, for an easy look, just do a color wash of these colors and not go too crazy. That is a pretty look and an easy way to change it up without really being detailed with everything. I'm gonna use Painterly. Let's get some, this is so dry, but I just keep pushing my finger into it. I could mix something into this and make it a little bit more spreadable. I bought the pre-glued, too scared to try them. Oh, they're not bad. So I have all of these, the little sticky thing that they put on the lash to stick it to the plastic. You can see it. Should I do my eyeshadow first and then try these? It's supposed to stick to mascara better. Okay, let me just do a light wash of this one right now and see what happens. This is so summery to me. Yeah. It doesn't have to be difficult. This makes me so happy. That little bit. Let me spread my wrinkles out so I can. I'm not a hunter green kind of person. I'm more of what is this? Like a, how would you describe this color? Let me just brush it up a little bit. I'm gonna dip into that darker green a little bit. This one. Same brush. This is a Refer number 14. I never mention the brushes anymore, and I should. Let me deepen this up a little bit. And that is a shimmer, and I don't think that that looks bad. But if you don't like shimmer, then you would not like this. Eyelids have texture, and that doesn't bother me that they have texture. It's not gonna stop me from playing with color. Let me bring that up a little bit. Feel like more alive with these colors. I feel brighter. I think that's the difference. Even clothes, I'm not a huge muted person. I think I'll do the same thing under my eyes, but I'll use that darker one. So I'm just using a BK Beauty 210, and I'm going into Hope again and just bringing that color under. It's fun, right? What an easy way to play. I had a new mascara to try, but it is that plum color. I don't think this is going to be good for me, but we'll see. Why not? I can always add black on top of it. And what is this again? This is the Maybelline Sky High. I wanted to play. Hey, that's not bad. Definitely a softer look. So I actually feel like this color looks better on me than brown. It's got some brightness to it. Would I wear it all the time? Probably not. Then I'm gonna put black false lashes on. That'll be weird. Maybe not the best choice. I know it's red-ish, and it could potentially make you look like you're really tired, but I'm not getting that feeling. I think if I put this mascara over top of a warm, muted, neutral, or like warm color eyeshadow, I think I would look deathly. I like it too, except for now it's on my lid, darn it. Wonder if I can get that off with the spoolie trick. Okay, let's try these suckers again. And let's see if now I can see that little clump of plastic underneath this cluster, which is my nemesis. Okay, let's see. That is sticking. Can you see that clump? It's right there. Can you see that? You must be able to see that. Right there. And it's sticky. So when I touch my little tool to it, it's sticking to the tool. The lashes look great though. So how would I fix this? I would get a black liner. Let me see. Here's a Sigma. And I would, yeah, just cover that up and make it part of the lashes. Oh, I can see them right there. See, and that's even sticking. You got that stuck to my bottom lashes, that little gluey part there. And then it just stuck. Okay. For crying, I almost really swore there. Wonder if I set it with some eyeshadow. Let me get a black eyeshadow. I am bringing this color right here from the Makeup by Mario, and I'm gonna set this with powder to see if I can get that sticky feeling off. I don't wanna use any other powder, like a translucent, because I'm afraid it's gonna look dusty. Did that work? Yeah, I feel like that worked. I'm gonna use Talking Points lip liner. Should I do this? It's gonna be quite bright. Let's try it. That's so bright. I'm gonna use this lipstick over top, so it's not gonna be that vibrant. I just wanna play. This lip, vinyl lipstick by, is it Maybelline? This is in the color Koi. If you don't mush it together and you just be patient with it and let it dry, lasts all day. This will stay through coffee, through lunch. Unless I eat like an oily salad dressing or something, this is gonna stay. These are a little wonky, but that's okay. I'm gonna just change my lipstick because I feel like this is a little bright. I'm stained now. Okay, so let's do Cool Spice. This is a great lip liner to overline with. I'm gonna fill it in a little bit. Do you ever just get through the day and realize you've drank no water? That's at the point I'm at now. What time is it? My lips are dry. I was so smart. Look it, I saved it like this so I could see the top. I wish I had done that with my other lipsticks. I think I might just fill it in a little bit on the edges. I didn't powder today. See, this is what I mean with this foundation. When I think serum foundation, I think dewy, glowy. This is not. This is more like skin-like, almost even satin matte, I would say. The only place I might do some powder is right here. I'm gonna go in with my House Labs and just do this little area right here. And clean that up. And there, and then I'm done. I don't think I would do anything else. I love this eye look. I love the lip. Skin feels good. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.